I've beaten my 4th game of 2026, so let's go ahead and talk about Pokemon SoulSilver. In my last video, I mentioned that Leaf Green on the Switch had reignited my passion and love for Pokemon, and boy has that manifested in full swing as I dove right into SoulSilver soon after finishing the main game of Leaf Green. As Fire Red and Leaf Green are the Generation 3 remakes of the Generation 1 games, Heart Gold and SoulSilver are the Generation 4 remakes of the Generation 2 games, Gold and Silver, that came out on the original Game Boy. Gold and Silver received a then modernization for the DS and are widely considered some of, if not the best games of the entire series. While I cannot in good faith commit to that particular opinion because of my biases to different games in the series like Emerald and Platinum, I will back the opinion that Heart Gold and SoulSilver are fantastic games. Call it nostalgia, as I owned SoulSilver when it originally came out on the DS and played it religiously, but the graphics and different quality of life updates from the original Game Boy games still hold up 16 years later. Now, at this point in time, I do not own a DS and played the entirety of SoulSilver on my Retroid Pocket 5 with the added benefit of things like fast forwarding. With my unfamiliarity with certain aspects of experiencing games through this method, I did run into some performance hitches here and there, but it was an otherwise great experience even without the convenience of a dual screen system. While Leaf Green felt usually fair when it comes to difficulty and leveling, SoulSilver does kind of falter here. There were some portions of the game where I felt I was weirdly underleveled for the gym leader battle I had ahead of me, leading to several rematches against leaders throughout the course of the main game. I do also feel there are slight issues when it comes to the variety of encounterable Pokemon, which seems to be a topic of discussion when it comes to online discourse surrounding the Johto games. Everything else, from its visual qualities to the stellar music to the extensive post-game content, is still absolutely fantastic, and is something that I think players of Pokemon should experience at least once. The 30-something hours I put into the main story and beyond were all worth it and continue to stoke the flames of my fiery love for Pokemon. All in all, SoulSilver is a fantastic game worth revisiting if you haven't in a while, and it's also definitely one going to for the first time if you've never played it before. It's definitely pushing me into wanting to continue the Pokemon journey, with Emerald probably the most likely candidate, alongside Pokemon Platinum. It's really a toss-up. But maybe I'll take a small break to squeeze in some different games just to break up the pace a little bit, because I have been going pretty hard with Pokemon as of late. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and stay tuned for the next one, game number 5, which looks like it'll be the Seance of Blake Manor.